What's up, everybody? This is Matt Johnson. Just wanted to do a quick video. A couple thoughts dropped in my head dealing with layers and how actually the first thing I want to tackle is the lie that says time heals all wounds or time solves all things. That's a lie. Time does not do anything for anyone unless the people involved confront their issues, their demons, what has caused them pain and trauma. So just say you experience some type of heartbreak or someone betray you, whatever type of pain it is, whatever trauma has been inflicted upon you. If you don't deal with it, no matter how much time goes by, guess what? That pain and that trauma is still going to be there. And every decision, every choice you make, every habit, every behavior, every place you go, every thought, everything is going to spring forth from that root of whatever has caused you pain or trauma. So get that out of your mind that time solves and time heals all things. It does not. You have to confront what it is that has come against you and has inflicted pain upon you and has you walking around with soul baggage. And as they tell people in the AA or drug rehabilitation programs, until you admit that there's a problem, you cannot receive help. So you need to admit that you have an issue. Admit that something caused you pain. Admit that something affected you and wounded you very deeply. You have to admit that. And the second part, what I wanted to talk about is the layering. Nothing happens over time if you don't deal with it but layering. People continue to put layer on top of layer on what initially caused them pain. So if you experience, like I said, some type of betrayal, for instance, and you don't deal with the people involved or the situation itself and properly process that and try to get over that, thinking time is going to be your friend, that's a lie, because it could be 10 years from now and you'll still be walking around with that initial pain from being betrayed. And all you're going to do is put more layers on top of that layer, because we're going to experience some type of hurt every day, every month, every year of our life, every hour of the day. There's going to be some type of new adversity, new challenge, new problem, new trial and tribulation that we have to endure. So if you don't process and properly deal with each one, you're just layering yourself and you're burying yourself. And time is not going to do anything but make you collapse. It's going to cause you to become depressed. It's going to cause you to fall in. You could actually become manic depressant. Health issues can arise from you not properly dealing with and processing your pain. So stop layering yourself. Unlayer yourself. Uncover yourself from that pain. Each thing that inflicts pain on you or cause you any type of trauma or any type of hurt, you need to properly process that and come out of that, because you don't want to have one situation affect you today and you don't take the time to properly deal with and process that, then something else affects you, then something else, because all it is going to be one layer on top of the other until, guess what, you can either die physically or you're going to die in your mind. You're going to get into such severe depression where you're not going to be able to get yourself out. So be careful with that. Begin to properly process every time you get hurt, or find somebody to talk to. I don't care if it's a psychiatrist or a counselor. It doesn't make you less safe going to a psychiatrist or a counselor or anything like that. So whoever you need to talk to properly process and to get over this pain, so you don't have to walk with this baggage, because you don't want baggage on top of baggage. So properly learn how to process pain and to get over it. And part of that is talking about it, letting it out, because whatever you keep concealed, the devil is going to use that against you. All right? So I want you all to walk healed and whole. If this doesn't apply to you, pass it on to somebody who it does apply to. All right? So everybody, remember, time doesn't heal anything. It doesn't solve anything. You have to deal with what it is that's confronting you, that's up against you, whatever pain, whatever trauma, trial, tribulation. All right? And guess what? Stop layering. Uncover the layers so that you can find true healing and wholeness, not just suppression. All right? Because suppression is just another form of avoidance, as they say. So you can't avoid what you won't get over, because it's going to always come back up at some point or another. All right? The Bible says to remember not the former things, neither consider the things of the old. But behold, I do a new thing. But until you deal with what's confronting you from the past, God can't do a new thing in your life. So remember that, all right? Have a blessed day, everybody.